Hi, everyone. Welcome to our medical talk tonight. Tonight it's about hair transplantation and women. Hair transplantation for women has been a bit stigmatized because you have to shave the hair, but there are new solutions. And we have Dr. Karoutis here from the Swiss Luxury Clinic, a wonderful clinic in Switzerland and some other branches, I think. Taking care of aesthetical surgery and focusing on hair transplantation. Welcome, Dr. Karoutis.
Thank you so much, Peter, for having me. Thank you.
So, as I said, hair transplantation for men is quite common. Everybody kind of knows about it. Every, let's say, person over 50, a male person over 50 is probably thinking about it, or most. But women is a bit difficult. And I have heard that there's a solution, and I wanted to ask you what this solution, hair transplantation for women, looks like.
All right. So unfortunately, indeed, there's too many men taking care of this issue, the surgical. And I think the main reason why women have been so reluctant into having it is not because they have to shave, which is, of course, a major problem, but because they're a lot more picky with the surgical result. And currently, all the available options were a lot of male focused. And of course, males maybe do not care so much about a permanent aesthetic surgery and how it will look. But with women, this doesn't work. So basically, in the last 2 years, and we launched this new service now about the female hair transplant without shaving. In the past, the approach to the female aesthetic surgery for hair was the exact same with men. And this doesn't work with the ladies. This is because, of course, you can never ask a lady to fully shave their head. It is a major complication or a problem, or if they need to shave an area as well, does not work. We all know how long it takes to grow back fully. So we've been working for the last 2 years. We had it as part of our exclusive service, the one where we provide to individuals, mainly in the Gulf. And now we launched it for the public. It's the surgery for hair transplant for ladies without shaving anything.
How does it work?
Well, basically, it's on the type of cut you make. So we have there's a sort of training you need to have. And the main difference is that instead of using a scalpel that is motorized and therefore cannot operate under very long hair, you use a manual technique. Of course, you need to have a specific training on it. It's a little more difficult, but this way you do not need to shave anything of your hair. And of course, the best aspect of this surgery is because unlike other types of surgery, this only has a day of recovery aesthetically. So meaning ladies can present the next day in a gala, meetings, anything, because also culturally, it's way more appropriate if they can wear sort of a pompon here or cover some areas without anything being shown. I think this, for me, is the greatest benefit to this, because any aesthetic surgery requires you some day of staying at home and not being presentable. If you can fix your hair and within one day be able to go out and just have to contour a little bit, it's something that I know most of our patients are looking for, and specifically ladies who do not have a problem and don't know will benefit from this sort of surgery.
And what are the reasons for female hair loss? Is it also hormone related, or?
Unfortunately, yes. And also the hormonal relation is the only thing we can account for. Genetics, we can account for, but we cannot change for now, unfortunately, maybe in a few years. But basically, androgenetic alopecia for ladies is heavily affected by hormones. We provide therapies for these sort of pathologies, and this is how we can get a very nice result. But of course, we have to do this with taking a very careful analysis, because we don't want it, for example, in pregnant ladies or ladies who are going or undergoing pregnancy.
Okay. So basically, the new solution that has been developed is just using, not just, but using a different technique. Rather than motorized cuts, it's a like specially trained tissue cut that offers the possibility of doing this without any major aesthetic disturbances.
Exactly. It's basically an instrument that instead of having the motorized assistance to cut it, it is entirely freehand. So it depends on the surgical training of the doctor, learning how to do this, and then the operating instrument, which is quite old school. So this is a lot more artistic as well. It has this sort of taste to perfection.
Dr. Karoutis, thank you. Super interesting. I didn't really know about this. Thank you for sharing. And
Thank you.
Hope to speak to you soon about further topics on hair transplantation. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.